And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7, Episode 7. So, this week's episode was very unique for an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Very different in tone-wise and quality-wise as well. So last week's episode, we all know that Mac and the team literally had to go save his parents because they were captured by the Chronicrons for collateral, just in case they needed to take on, the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And then Mac and his friends found out that his parents, when they rescued them, were Chronicrons. Spoiler alert if you haven't caught up to that episode, and spoiler alert for last night's episode as well. So, Mac decided that he wanted to go for a drive. He takes his bike, he goes away for a little bit, and he unaware to him that the ship, their Quinjet was pretty much getting ready to transport to another time, yet again. So then Deke goes after him to try to, get him back to the ship, and they both end up being stuck there. So the two of them end up staying in 1983, I believe it was the year. So Mac decides he's just gonna go pout and be sad throughout this whole time he's stuck there, while Deke has decided that he's gonna, benefit from knowing knowledge from the future about the 80s and take credit for certain things, but also secretly build a new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. team, so that way in the 80s they have, just in case any threats happen. And then, of course, things go into chaos when the leader of the Chronicrons, I think it's, I forgot the woman's name, I apologize. So she ends up putting her self-consciousness into a robot and pretty much becomes self-aware and tries to destroy what's left of Mac and Deke from, going back in time. Think of Johnny, if you guys ever saw that movie Short Circuit, Johnny Five, think of him in a robot body. His robot body meets Chucky. Pretty much we got to see a robot go into psycho mode and literally kill some what you call temporary agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that Deke ended up recruiting. It was kind of people from his supposed band that he met at a bar. He ends up killing some of them, and then the whole team gets trapped in the lighthouse, and then they have to pretty much defend themselves off from fighting the evil robots. And then of course we found out that Agent Coulson, his body's been destroyed since he tried to sacrifice. He pretty much sacrificed himself protecting the team from the last mission, and then somehow his subconscious got teleported into a computer. So now he's a Mac disc. He's a little CD disc, I guess, so you can plug into the TV. And but here comes Coulson, very 80s form, I guess. So we got to see that, and then of course the ending, we got to see the team recruit, rescue Mac and Deke, and then of course meet the new team as well, and also tell Coulson that, hey, don't worry, Gemma's working on you getting your new body. And that was pretty much the gist of the episode. Like I said before, very interesting episode, very unique. I don't know why they actually kind of show blood in here a little bit. Very interesting. And I liked it, but it was just not Disney friendly, if you catch my drift. And I know it's a TV, different network, but it's still ABC Family. But still, it's very interesting. I mean, they don't show us, them ripping up the guts or anything, but they did show us the blade going into somebody's spine, and all the, blood spills out while the camera turns away. But still, very, very, very interesting take on a Disney thing, but still. And then, of course, the ending, you have the leader of Hydra teaming up with the leader of the Chronicrons. So who knows what that's going to bring in for the next episode and what decade they have to go to now, but we have to assume it's going to be interesting and a very interesting wild adventure. Still no word from Fitz, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come towards the end of, what you call the break of the season, if there is one. Boy, that's my guess. If he's not, then the very last episode, which would be a bummer, but what are you going to do? Or maybe even before that, which I'm hoping. But we have to wait and see what happens. So let me comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and what you guys thought about the take of this. It's all 80s vibe for it. I thought it was fun. I liked how Deke was pretending to all the old songs from 80s was his creation, so he's that. He was playing one of the Breakfast Club songs, so if you remember which one of the Breakfast Club, you know which song I'm talking about. And yeah, it was very interesting. So leave a comment below, let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much and have a good day.